Nighttime skies over Oriole Park in Baltimore. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Kansas City Royals and the Baltimore Orioles. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. And underway tonight from Baltimore as the first pitch misses for ball one. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now. 1-2. Here it comes. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. And he takes strike three called on the fastball, and the leadoff man is gone to start the evening. Lorenzo Cain will stand in for the first time here. He's got that average up over 340 here entering play. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. And that's in there for his strike. 1-1. Bases are empty. One man out. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. Around second. He'll try for third. And he will make it into third with a one-out triple. Eric Hosmer will dig in for the first time now. He's got that average up nearing the 340 mark to begin play. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball one. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. A man at third with one away. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. Pitch rides in on him here as this is popped weakly toward the left side of the infield. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. And he is into second base with an RBI double. Jose Bautista will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively.
Well, one of the reasons why this guy has had a rough season is because he's only had 3 hits in his last 10 games, so that's kind of the way it's been going for him.
Slider, and that's in there for strike two. High strikes, probably not on the docket for places he wants to be.
Yeah, I mean, it's no secret. You got to keep the ball down against a team like this. If you go up every once in a while with a fastball, you'll be fine, but you're not going to last too long if you make a habit of working up there with your secondary pitches.
Mike Moustakas is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike one.
Tonight, borderline calls, you got to be swinging.
And it's quickly 0-2. 2 out here and a runner at second. Smoke toward the hole. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's a 2-0 ball game. Brian Dozier steps in to try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. In there, 0-1. A runner on first with 2 away. Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate, and he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Standing in as the leadoff man, Michael Bourne, as he'll get things started in the home half of the first.
Center fielder, Michael Bourne.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Little dribbler up the first baseline. Hosmer moving to his right, and he is out on the tag. Stepping into the box, Adam Jones, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now there's a changeup to start him out, but it drops low and away for ball one. Oh, pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Duffy into the windup. Here it is on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is swung on and missed by Jones as he's down on strikes for the second out. Mark Trumbo gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
I think he was trying to get that slider in on his hands, but I don't think he meant for it to get in that far. I think he just released it a little too late.
A ball and 2 strikes to count now with the bases empty and 2 away. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Salvador Perez makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0.
Salvador Perez is a multiple Gold Glove winner behind the plate, including in 2015, but he can definitely do some damage with the bat as well.
Bounced weakly near the plate, and he'll pounce on this quickly to tag him out. Number 41 settles into the box for his first chance. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. In under the hands with a fastball. It's 1-2. And that misses. 2-2.
Yeah, 2 straight fastballs in on the hands. They haven't produced a strikeout. So now 2-2. You got a few options here.
Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Alcides Escobar into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. First pitch here misses wide. 1-0. Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Line to the right side. Trumbull is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Manny Machado will start it off for the Orioles with the ever-dangerous Chris Davis looming in the on-deck circle.
Manny Machado.
First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
After battling injuries in previous years, Manny Machado showed everybody what he could do in 2015. He got named to the All-Star team, he participated in the Home Run Derby, and he won another Gold Glove.
And he'll step off and try again. Fastball is looked at for strike 2. Well, like you said, 2015 was definitely a year to remember for Manny. He became only the 7th Oriole to have 20 home runs and 20 stolen bases in the same year.
Yeah, for him, it's all about health. If he can stay on the field, he's going to put together a stellar career. He's got all the tools. There's no doubt about that.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he's retired, 1 away. Striding into the box, Chris Davis. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Drives it out to deep right center field. Ranging back is Dyson. Gone! It's a solo home run for Chris Davis. As the Orioles have cut into the deficit, it's now a 2-1 ball game. Jonathan Schoop is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Number 25 will get his first cuts here.
Designated hitter, number 25.
Chop foul right at home plate at strike 1. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Down 0-2 after 2 great sliders. He's got his work cut out for him now.
A little bouncer. That winds up foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Gerard Dyson is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. 2-0.
2 balls, no strike.
3-0 now.
And this is just a guy that's going to be happy to take a walk, so I'm a little bit surprised that they haven't challenged him a little bit more from the mound.
Look to be taking all the way, and the splitter's in there for the first strike. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. And with his speed, forget it. It's an infield single. At the plate, Lorenzo Cain. He scored after tripling in his first plate appearance. What's he got in store for us here? Good fastball there from Jimenez as he gets ahead 0-1. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Dyson off for second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. The 1-2 pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around third and being waved on home. And the run is in to score from second. It's now 3-1. And he is in there with an RBI triple. At the plate, Eric Hosmer. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes. Swing and a foul tip, but that's held onto behind the plate. It's a strikeout for out number 1.
The batter.
First delivery to him on the way. And this one is past him, and that could be a run. It is. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
You know, when I see Jose Bautista at the plate with that high leg kick and plate coverage, I kind of feel sorry for the pitcher. I mean, this guy's the man up there.
Swing and a miss, but he's still in the driver's seat. 3-1. Yeah, not only does Bautista hit for power, he's very disciplined up there at the plate. He's really a tough out.
He's not going to go out of his zone very often. In 2015, he walked more than he struck out. And that's something that you just don't often see from a big home run guy.
Mike Moustakas comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Belted high and deep into right center. Back goes Bourne. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Into the box, Brian Dozier. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And Bourne is there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Matt Wieters. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Catcher, Matt.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Around first is Wieters on his way to second now. And he gets in there standing. He's got himself a double. J.J. Hardy will get his first opportunity now.
The shortstop,
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. takes this the other way to right. And it was sinking on him a bit, but he's able to run it down anyway for the first down. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. Michael Bourne will dig in again. He grounded out to start the home first. Swing and a miss on a ball inside, 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. 4-1's our score here in inning number 3. High in the air out to center field. Dyson is there. Let's see if they test it. And now they've got the runner caught in the hot box as he thought about going home. A tag from Perez. He's out. Salvador Perez is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
The catcher, number 13, Salvador.
Back at it now is Jimenez as he's able to jump ahead in the count quickly here. 0-1. And that misses. 1-1. Outside with the fastball as the count moves to 2-1 now. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Jones is under it. 1 down. Number 41 will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. Lifted in the air to center field. Bourne has a read on it. 2 gone. Alcides Escobar stands in for the second time. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he put a good swing on it last time, so we'll see if he can make one fall here.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Adam Jones, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Dozier is there to make the catch, and the home half of the 4th starts with a 1-pitch out.
Up next for the Orioles.
Standing in, Mark Trumbo. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and they found him on a fastball last time, so let's see if they come at him with the hard stuff again.
Number 41 is there, so 2 pitches and 2 outs thus far.
Third baseman, number
So
13,
bases are empty here with 2 gone, and standing in now the third baseman, Manny Machado. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get him.
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that retires the side. Gerard Dyson heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
The center fielder, number 1.
And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Lifted in the air to center. Moving under it, Bourne makes the play. 1 away. Lorenzo Cain tripled homer run last time through, so let's see what he's got in store this time.
Yeah, he already got to show off those wheels, so let's see if he can make it happen again in this at-bat.
5th inning here in a 4-1 ball game. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The 0-2 home. Hard hit to first. Fielded cleanly by Davis, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now.
First baseman,
Eric Hosmer digs in. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
That's inside. 2-0.
No strike.
2 out, nobody on. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. Chris Davis comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the fifth.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game, so just chip away, chip away.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2. Good changeup in the dirt, strike 3. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. Jonathan Scope comes to the plate looking to put the ball in play. He went down on strikes last time.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
1 run, 2 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Grounded to third, fielded by Moustakas. Throw in time at first for route number 2. Number 25 will step in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Jose Bautista will stand in here as he'll get things started for the Royals in their half of the 6th. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Looks like a lefty and a right-hander throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Drilled right back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And standing in, the left-handed hitting third baseman, Mike Moustakas. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Jones has a beat on it, and that's the first out of the inning. Brian Dozier will dig in again. He popped up in his first plate appearance and flew out last time around. On the ground up the middle. There's one. On to Davis at first. It's a double play, and the side is retired. Matt Wieters will stand in here to get things started in the Baltimore 6th.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1.
You can't afford to be doing that when you're playing catch-up.
Fastball called strike, 1-2. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. So 1 away now for J.J. Hardy.
J.J. Hardy.
Swing and a flare hit toward right. Waiting on it, the right fielder. And that's the second out of the inning. Michael Bourne will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far.
Well, we've been talking about it a lot, but this offense is just getting shut down right now. And we've seen some really fantastic pitching in this one.
And that's offered at and missed by Bourne as he falls quickly behind here, 0-2.
Boy, he is putting on a clinic out there right now. These guys don't know what to look for.
Tapped out in front of home. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Salvador Perez will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. High and deep to straightaway right. Back goes Trumbo. He jumps, but he can't make the play. It's off the wall. Around second now, heading for third. And he is into third with a leadoff triple. Number 41 will dig in for the 3rd time now. He started the evening 0 for 2 so far. Hard hit ball to second, taken in by Scope. A throw to the plate, and not in time as the run scores. Alcides Escobar will step in. He's lined out and grounded out in 2 trips.
He seems to be seeing the ball okay, though, making some decent contact so far.
The 1-0 delivery. And he misses again, 2-0.
You know, looking back at Escobar's production in the 2015 ALCS, it's a pretty good reason he was named MVP of that series. He hit a blistering .478. That's called carrying the ball club.
Hardy for 1. And he won't try for more than that as he's taken out pretty hard that time. Gerard Dyson steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. That command may be starting to drift a bit. It's 2-0 now. Outside, 3-0 now. 5 runs, 7 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. And this misses here for ball 4. Just the 2nd walk he's issued here into his 7th inning of work.
Left fielder, Lorenzo Cain.
Lorenzo Cain is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. That misses, 2-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
There's a shot to right field. That's falling for a base hit. Eric Hosmer comes to the plate with the bases juiced, and it seems a big hit here could really put this one out of reach. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Slider, and that's in there for strike 2.
This is a strikeout pitcher on the mound, so you know he's going after a K right here.
He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third. Jose Bautista comes to the plate looking to deliver with the bases loaded and 2 men gone. He'll go to Scope at second for the force out, and that ends the inning. Adam Jones steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th. Chris Young will get the ball now as he'll take over on the mound.
Number 32, Chris Young.
Hit on the ground toward the left. Moustakas is there, and a good throw gets him 1 gone. Mark Trumbo will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out, 0 for 2 thus far. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Hit down the third baseline. Backhanded. Throw on to first, and Seawise looking for a quick inning here. There are 2 away.
Third baseman
Manny Machado will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Tap foul at home plate. Fastball called for strike 2. 7th inning here in a 5-1 ball game. Hit to third. Moustakas has it. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Mike Moustakas comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
Third baseman, number 8, Mike Moustakas.
Swung on and hit deep to left center. Jones going back, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Brian Dozier comes forward to bat again. He was the victim of a double play last time around. Fastball in there for a called strike. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Jones is under it. 2 down. Salvador Perez gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. 5-1 our score as we play the 8th. Grounded down the third baseline. Machado has it. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. Chris Davis steps in and perhaps looking to drive another one out of the park just like he did in the second. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Dyson's there. He's got it 1 away. Jonathan Scope will dig in for the 3rd time now. He's struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Heading out towards shallow right. Right fielder has a beat on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Number 25. We'll see if he can turn things around. He's struck out twice thus far.
Yeah, not an auspicious start for him, Matty. But you know what? It's only going to get worse for him if he carries those ABs into this one. You got to forget about it.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Credit where credit's due. This guy's done a good job out of the bullpen.
No question. He's been able to hold that lead, and these guys really haven't threatened him at all.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Number 41 will try again. 0 for 3 with a strikeout thus far.
Well, he's had a rough one at the plate in this one, guys. Here's another opportunity to get something going.
On the move is Bourne. 1 out. Alcides Escobar stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now a swing and a fly ball. Trumbo on the move, but this will wind up being a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. This is line to left, and the catch is made there. 2 gone here in the 9th. Gerard Dyson gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. And this is on the outside corner for strike 1. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Wade Miley will take over with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9.
Wade Miley.
Hit hard on the ground to the right. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Into the box now, Lorenzo Cain. He singled his last time up.
Lorenzo Cain.
Right there for strike 1. 2 out with the man at first. Dyson off for second. Grounded to short. Hardy's up with it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Striding in to start the 9th, Matt Wieters. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, you're facing a pretty big deficit in this game, so they need to start clawing their way back.
Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed 2-1. Very weakly on the ground. Foul ball, strike 2. Well hit, but right into the teeth of the shift. Played on the backhand and reined in, one away. J.J. Hardy will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs.
Yeah, and you just can't worry about the score right here. You just got to be able to string together a couple of base runners and take it one pitch at a time, one runner at a time.
Hosmer will have room there as he puts it away in front of the dugout for out number 2.
Number 1, Michael Bourne.
Into the seats, 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. So a good job of collectively swinging the bats in this one, but if we had to single out one guy who outshined all others, I think it's the man who stands out right here. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he was a thorn in their side all game long. You'll see there, he winds up with a 3-hit ball game, and a couple of those were key hits that helped lead his guys to victory.
Our final line score tonight. First, for the victorious Kansas City Royals, 5 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Orioles, 1 run on 2 hits. No errors. They left 1 man on base. The winning pitcher is Danny Duffy. His record is now 4-1. The loss goes to Ubaldo Jimenez. He falls to 0.